even the fruit juices that you say don't contain sugar, they also contain sugars. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Reetahh and this is Tea Spill with Reetahh, where I talk about health, lifestyle and Christianity. New videos drop Wednesdays and Sundays of every week, so if this is the kind of content you would like to keep up with, then click on that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in once again. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to improve your gut health. So, but before we get into it, let's just know a few things like what is our gut? Our gut is our gastrointestinal system or our digestive system. It starts from the mouth down to the anus. So your mouth, your esophagus, your intestines, your anus, that is your gut. Now the function is that it helps to break down the food that we eat, digest it, absorb the nutrients that we need, and excrete wastes from the body. Now this our gut has trillions of microorganisms which are collectively known as our microbiome. It consists of microbes like bacteria, viruses, and fungi, and they all live in your digestive tracts, most especially your large intestine. Now these microbiomes help to break down the food that the body cannot digest. It helps to break it down and then turns it into nutrients that the body needs. It also helps to regulate your immune system. So now, what does a healthy gut actually look like? A healthy gut provides a variety of well-balanced microbes. So now when these microbes loses its balance, because the healthy gut has a balanced range of these microorganisms. So when this is imbalanced, then you start having some digestive problems like bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and so on and so forth. I know most of you constantly experience these things, all these constant digestive problems. It could be that you are having an unhealthy gut. So having a healthy gut is really, really important. Now, most of the factors that actually affect our microbiome are environment, our diet, and some medications like antibiotics. Sometimes we can't control our environment, so what we can actually control is our diet. That is why we need to put more attention into our diet, which is where we are heading to now. How to get a healthy gut. The first is to eat a variety of plant-based foods, like your fruits, your vegetables, your legumes such as your peas, tofu, lentils, beans. Then for your grains, your rice, your oats, wheat. Then your nuts and seeds like your pumpkin seeds, your cashew nuts, and so on and so forth. Most of us, we eat, but we don't eat a variety of foods. We're just used to rice, beans, and that's it. In fact, some people eat rice morning, rice afternoon, rice evening. We're not having a variety of foods. So by variety, I mean you can mix a lot of foods here. Like in the morning, you can take Quaker oats. You add so many fruits on it, so many nuts into it, like your cashew nuts. Put up a variety. Don't just eat plain oats like that. If you're eating your rice, add your vegetables, take your fruits as well, take your legumes too. Just like mix up everything, make your food colorful, make it like a variety, not just the usual everyday rice. So this actually improves your gut health by encouraging the growth of a variety of gut bacteria, especially the good and the healthy bacteria that already live there. The next is to take a lot of fiber-rich foods. Now, fiber acts as a prebiotic, which is a good food for feeding the good bacteria in your body. So when you take these fiber-rich foods, the bacteria actually digest the fiber and then produce short-chain fatty acids, which nourish your gut barrier. So fiber helps to nourish your gut barrier, it improves your immune system, and it also helps to prevent inflammation. So the more fiber you take, the better it is for your gut. The next is to take oily fish. Oily fish contains omega-3 fatty acids which help to nourish the good bacteria that is in your gut. Some examples of oily fish are salmon, mackerel, and sardines, while some plant-based sources of omega-3 for those who are vegetarians. Some examples could be found in flaxseed oil, soya bean oil, and so on and so forth. And the next would be to take probiotics. Probiotics are foods or supplements that contain healthy live microorganisms which help to maintain or improve good bacteria in your gut. Some natural examples of probiotics can be found in yogurt, can also be found in soybean. Kimchi as well contains probiotics, etc., etc. There are so many sources of probiotics, so you can take those natural sources or you can take supplements. So probiotics are very helpful. They are helpful in digestion, they are helpful in your general wellness. So now I'll just run through things that you should avoid to have a healthy gut. One of them would be to avoid artificial sugars. Those of you that like taking sugars, you need to cut down on those. Even the fruit juices that you say don't contain sugar, they're healthy, they also contain sugar. So try to cut down on your artificial sugar. Avoid processed foods, those processed, these days now, like, we are surrounded with a lot of processed things. If I'm to start listing them, there are so many sausages, canned foods, there are so many. So try to avoid processed foods. They contain a lot of preservatives and these actually don't help your good bacteria. Then also try to cut down on red meat. Some of you will want to hold me by the neck on this one because there are some of you that really like red meat. I'm not saying you should stop taking red meat in total, just try to cut down on how much you take red meat. So much of it is not good. And by the way, the metabolites that are responsible for breaking down the products of red meat are associated with a higher risk of some cardiovascular diseases. So let's try to cut down on the red meat. So that is the wrap for this video. I hope this video helps you. If you've been struggling with your gut health for some time now and experiencing most of these signs, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and so on and so forth, it could be that you are having an unhealthy gut. So if you follow these tips I've mentioned, hopefully you will heal your gut and everything will go back to the way it should. So try out these tips. If you have any more tips to let me know, please let me know in the comment section. And whatever it is you have to say, please air out your opinions, air out your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll do well to interact with them in the comment section. Thank you for staying till the end. Do well to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.